Hey, how's it going? We're back in the garden, and after a lot of rain, we've finally got a few dry days to come in here and sort things out. Obviously it's winter in Australia, so we're preparing this for spring. Behind me we've got a tarped off area which we're using a process called solarization, which basically the sun heats up the tarp, kills all the weeds underneath. Don't know if you can see it from here, but there's a bit of yellow already. The grass is going. Still lots and lots of weeds in there that we're going to be having to pull out by hand. This whole area up the valley used to be historically cattle country, well, trees and then cattle country. So a lot of these fields have not been cultivated, they're just being used for livestock, which means the ground's really hard. So we are going to till for the first year or two just to break it up, get a lot of goodness back into the soil, and yeah, go from there. I wanted to show you down this part of the garden. We've got cardboard down in the aisles. The aisles are 80 centimetres wide. Excuse me. The beds are 120, and we've got rows down the side that we've dug so we can get a good runoff of water. We're going to put wood chip down on top of this cardboard, and then that'll stop any weeds coming up and it'll give us a nice area to walk down as well. The beds are 11 metres long, and which is going to give us a good amount of veggie area to grow. But I've got to get back into it, get a bit of tilling done before the rain comes again. So we're going to speed that up. See me zooming around doing that. It's not an easy job. They didn't make those things thinking about the people that are pushing them. But anyway, there you go. I'll put some star pickets in, put a string line on so we can follow that and see where we're going to go, and hopefully get a straight fence, but yeah, we're going to try. Should be good. All right. Well, that's the main star pickets put in the ground. We're going to put some smaller ones in between them just to give the dog fencing a bit more structure to hold on to when we wire it all up. Well, we banged a few in, and we realised that we've got the spacing's a bit too wide, so we're going to pull them out and stick 3 on this side and do the same around the other side and get it right. Making mistakes and learning. Well, I've run out of the good star pickets, so I've found some old rusty ones we've got. We're going to be putting a gate in the middle of this, so I'm going to put a couple more star pickets through, and then we can put a gate in so we can get in and start gardening. We don't have to jump over anything. Well, that's where the gate's going to go, where these 2 little brown pickets are. I'm going to put some wooden poles in there so I can attach the gate to it, but in the meantime it just indicates where it's going to go. We've got to put the wiring on, but at the moment my arms are buggered from doing this. I'm not used to banging in poles like that. So yeah, tomorrow's another day and we'll get into it then. So we're reinventing fencing. We're just going to pull it all out in one row and then try and wrap it round.
It's not going to work, honey.
Why?
It's upside down.
I thought it was upside down.
This small one. But there's different sized logs.
Well, you can obviously see we're professionals at what we do. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of fun. I thought about just putting it on the ground, rolling it out and cutting it, and then I had a great idea of sticking it on a post, pulling it out, and it's probably 50-50, so we're just going to do it that way. So this is how you do it when you haven't watched YouTube. We should have, showing you how to do fencing. So yeah. The next step is to tie the fencing on. So we just got some wire here, a bundle of that. We'll go around and pull it as tight as we can and tie it up.
It does any more stretching.
Well, we did all right, considering really I only had a pair of pliers, didn't have a fence tensioner or anything like that. So and it's really up here not to keep cows in, but just to keep the little pesky animals out. We're going to put some shade cloth around it now. So this wire really is just to keep the shade cloth up. Yeah, so I think we did all right. Not too bad, considering. There you go. So this is the shade cloth that we've got. We're going to roll it out, see how much we have, so we can put it all around it. Should be good. Oh, little lizard. Right. Take a little spink. Hello, mate. Look at you, all shiny. Shade cloth I picked up ages ago. It's been sitting in the garage, so I'm not 100% sure of how much I actually have or what condition it's in. Well, we managed to cut the shade cloth and get it wrapped around the fence before the sun's gone down. It's just gone down behind the hill, so we got it done in time. It was great. Tomorrow we'll tie it all onto it properly, but at the moment, as you can see, it looks pretty good. So very happy with that. We picked it up at a garage sale for $100. Got a massive roll. Yeah, really happy. Did well. Well, we finally got the last finishes done. Put the gate on, which is awesome. It's a solid hardwood gate, it weighs a ton, so had to put extra bracing on the side there. But it's been a pretty fantastic project, real learning curve. We've tried to figure out as we go how to do the fencing, sort of, oh, should we do it this way, should we do it that way? It's worked out pretty good. Hopefully it'll keep the rodents out, those who want to come and eat our veggies. So we've zip tied all the bottoms along the shade cloth, so that'll hold it down, hopefully keep it on. We're going to get some flowers along here, look quite nice. I've still got to put a little bolt to lock it, but great gate, so it opens up well, get our wheelbarrows in. Yeah, be nice. Put a little bit of extra support on the side because it is such a solid gate. So this is an old fence post from down the paddock, give a new lease of life. It's pretty good. So yeah, really happy. It all takes a little bit of time, but it's coming up trumps at the moment. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next.